This was a perfect sniper rifle. It could fire supersonic bullets. The scariest part was that once hit by such a bullet, the wound would bleed non-stop. The boy looked at the bullet in his hand and realized it was actually a flea. Just at that moment, the bullet struck the boy's neck again. However, the sniper was 10,000 meters away. The reason the sniper was so accurate was that there was a dragonfly man in the sky giving him directions. His eyes were like cameras, monitoring the boy from all angles. The boy closed his eyes. As the bullet slowly approached him, he determined the sniper's location based on the angle of the bullet and then rushed over quickly. Just as the sniper had fled into a cave, the boy was already above him. Then, surprisingly, a large number of octopus tentacles stretched out from the sniper's mouth, wrapping around the boy's body in an attempt to drag him into the abyss to die together. But to everyone's surprise, the boy used the octopus's tentacles to stick to the wall, also saving the other's life. Sensing the unfavorable situation, the octopus hurriedly began to escape. However, the boy still caught up quickly. He didn't plan to kill the octopus. He just wanted it to reveal some information and then he would let it go. But the seemingly cowardly octopus said it would never betray its companions. It then cut off its own tentacles and fell into a lake full of piranhas. However, the boy managed to save him in time. If they hadn't met as enemies, they might have become friends. After that, the boy threw the octopus towards the shore, while he himself was bitten by a shark. The octopus was at a loss. He didn't understand why his enemy would risk his life to save him. Then the boy easily dealt with the shark, but he didn't know that the enemy had already put a badge on him. Just as the boy was about to leave, a strange voice suddenly rang in his mind. Immediately after, a swordfish struck his palm, and he couldn't even sense the enemy's presence. The boy was like a target. Every time the enemy threw a dart, the boy's body would be hit by a swordfish. But these darts had no physical form, which meant the boy couldn't defend himself. When the enemy threw the last dart, the number on the target was completely cleared to 0. The boy fell to the ground and lost consciousness. But just as the two were celebrating their victory, their heads suddenly separated from their bodies. It turned out that the boy had been pretending to be dead all along. The tip of the dart that was stuck in his head was equipped with an octopus sucker. The boy had seen through the enemy's ability. At the moment the dart pierced his body, he grabbed it and installed the sucker, pretending to be hit. As a former dart champion, the boy accurately calculated the enemy's throwing trajectory, predicted the landing point of each dart, and successfully avoided the damage. Although the boy defeated the enemy, he fell to the ground due to excessive blood loss. Just as he thought he was about to die, the octopus suddenly reappeared and carried the boy quickly towards the cave's exit.